Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is a very hot, humid day out here. We're hiking in the forest on the edge of a lake. I've got Boomer and Flint with me. Flint is hiding inside of the tent getting cool. Boomer is somewhere off in the distance basking in the sun. Why? I don't know, because it is crazy hot. So today we chose to go with a very, very lightweight hiking style tent and a very minimalistic kit. So with the tent all set up, Flint in here flopping around trying to get comfortable, everything with sleeping is ready to go. Let's get started on a coffee. Not a hot one, but we're gonna make it a little warm and then let it cool down because it is crazy hot out today. So let's get cracking on a coffee. All right, guys, so I've got my coffee on the go right now, and little Flint here just can't stay away from me. Crawls out of the tent, goes over to the bowl, gets a drink of water, comes over here, sits down, and he just likes to stare. He's stuck to me like glue, which is what I wanted, because, well, let's face it, Boomer's not really much of a cuddler. He's up there sleeping right now in the shade, and it kind of brings me to one of the comments, or one of the aspects of the comments recently that I like to point out. Flint is 12 weeks old now, I believe. He's going to be a very, very big boy. He is crossed with an Amstaff and a Mastiff, so basically a bull Mastiff, a very big pit bull. Boomer is a Chihuahua crossed with a long-haired Jack Russell. He is about 3.5 years old right now. So there's a big difference in demeanor. So they look the same size. They're not the same age. Boomer absolutely gets all the love. So I do want to mention that in the comment right now to squash that. The people saying the dogs don't get food, the dogs don't get water. Oh, I feel bad for Boomer. Keep in mind, you guys are only watching 40 minutes of our 24-hour day. In a cinematic film, not even the real gist of what happens. Flint's on me, cuddling. Boomer's on me, licking my ears, licking my face, doing his thing. But just keep in mind that this is just a little sliver of our day. And being out here filming and hiking and doing everything else, there's a lot going on that you don't get to see. So just bear that in mind. I will mention Flint loves cuddling up on my face when we go to sleep. Boomer has never liked that. Boomer always goes down to my feet in my sleeping bag or on my legs. So it's actually a good kind of balance here. Flint comes up to me, Boomer goes down to my feet in the sleeping bag. They get along really great now. So they've been on, what, like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks of integrating together. And they get along really great. They have their little pick-on moments where Boomer will pick on him and then he'll pick on Boomer. But they sleep together, they play together, they lay in the truck seat, the passenger seat when I'm driving. They lay there together, cuddled up together. So everything's really, really good. So I just want to mention that. Just, yeah, that's the polite way. So we are out here in this beautiful location that I have not been to in quite a while. I do have a brand new lightweight hiking tent that was sent to me. This is a new company, and I'm actually very interested because the quality and the design of it is actually very, very, very high quality. Very high quality. And I mean to the point where it stands up to like Nortent, to Nordisk, all those really top tier tents. It actually, construction-wise, looks very, very similar. And I have had the blessing to use all of those tents from all those manufacturers. And I can tell you, this thing is definitely interesting to me. Not really one up on the color, but it's different, kind of cool. So these puppies are down for the nap for the day. We're not going to be doing a fire today. 2 reasons. 1, we're not allowed, and 2, it's too hot anyways. There's no point even lighting a fire sitting next to the fire. When this was going, this Trangia stove, I couldn't even really sit close to it without feeling the heat washing into me, and it was just awful. So we're going to lounge around camp. We are out here on this lake area. It's a gray day, but the sun is still very, very strong. And I think we're just going to kind of bum around camp and cool off and just kind of stay minimalistic in our movements and get into evening when the temperature drops, cook up a nice meal. And who knows, we might get the loons out on the lake and be able to enjoy those. The clouds may part and we might get some stars tonight. And yeah, it's just kind of the fun. In summertime, it's very difficult to do a lot of things because there's a lot of rules and restrictions. So hopefully we'll be back in fall very soon, and we'll be back to the normal swing of things and nice cool temperatures, campfires, bushcraft, shelters. Yeah, just doing a lot more fun things in my opinion. So cheers guys, let's enjoy this afternoon coffee and kick back and relax. Alright guys, supper is cooked. So we've got a very simple dish here, chana masala, chicken, pre-cooked chicken bits that I brought with me, mind you, because bringing raw chicken would be a horrible idea. It would go terribly bad, and I'd most likely get sick. So pre-cooked chicken, red cabbage, yellow onion, basmati rice. Very, very simple, very quick, very good as well. Boomer and Flint have two separate dog food dishes. I've been doing it this way because Flint will eat non-stop if he's given the opportunity. Boomer comes in, gets what he needs, and that's basically it. But Flint, he definitely needs to be monitored with the food intake. Otherwise, he will just keep eating and eating and eating. So, right now they've got the food, they've got the lake for the water. I've got another water dish over behind the rock as well in the shade to keep it nice and cool. And it's time for me to eat. I am starving. Today's been very, very hot and just exhausting, so happy to finally be able to eat with the temperature dropping and the sunlight slowly fading away into nightfall. So I'm going to eat up, and then I'm going to get all this stuff cleaned up, and I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I'm finished. Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful morning out here today. Very, very cold overnight, mind you. You guys can see I got a sweater on, a toque. I was down to shorts when I crawled into the tent because it was actually still quite hot out. But thank God that cold air set in because it is very, very crisp this morning. Out here, hot cup of coffee. Got these little guys just hyper rearing to go. And the sun is just about to crest over these trees and light up this entire area. So all in all, everything's going very, very well. These guys early this morning wanted nothing but to just run out of the tent and do zoomy circles around the camp. And I gotta say, they definitely needed it being cooped up in the tent. So it is definitely going to be another hot day today. So I want to be up and at it very, very quickly. Steam from this coffee is still rising out of the cup, which is always a beautiful sign of the morning. But I got a feeling it's going to get really, really hot really soon. So let's enjoy this. Alright guys, looks like we've got a little bit of a cuddle puddle going on here. Boomer is full of pine needles from chasing flint around in circles. And yeah, that's kind of been the whole routine of my camp. Little trotting paws on the ground, and there they go again. So I'm gonna wrap this up here. I've got to pack up the tent. I've got a load of stuff to put away. All in all, everything was really, really great on this trip. The boys are getting along great, been tormenting each other, chasing each other. Flint likes to bite Boomer's tail and chase him, and Boomer then turns around and bites his back leg and chases him. So everything's good. It's beautiful, beautiful area. I would like to stay another day, but unfortunately it's just not in my plans. I have bigger things to move on to, and I've got a lot of stuff on the go right now. So stay tuned on the channel and on the Instagram because there's a lot of things being dropped there as well. So cheers guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.